Okay guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna just go through some of the exercises I do. Mostly these are leg days, but I'm just gonna show you some of my favorites that I've been doing. So before and after the workout, I always do like a little check-in just to see how the body is looking, just to see how it's changing. I play around with it a lot with my weight and stuff, so it's nice to just see like progress, what's different, what I've been eating, just etc. So I always take videos. Always take videos, y'all, because you never know how much you've changed until you go back and look and you're like, oh my god, because you really don't feel like you're changing until you see pictures. So here I have a 45 on each side, and then I also have a 10 pounds. So I'm always trying to up the weight a little bit with also keeping your form good, trying to go low. So if it's too much, like just make sure you master like a 45 or whatever weight you can do first, and then try and add weight because you want to be growing them. So to grow muscle, like you need to push them a little bit. If you can do like 5 to 6 easy, like if you're doing 12, I do 4 sets of 12. And if it's too easy, up the weight. You want to be able to do like 5, 6. After like 6, it should be getting kind of hard, and if you're struggling for the last bit, that's okay. Just try and keep the form as best as you can. But if you're like going through 12 so easy, up the weight. Don't be scared to up the weight. Okay, so this is one of my favorite exercises that I've been doing. I feel like this one's pushed me a lot, and I feel like this one's also giving me a lot of growth. Like I really do feel sore after I included these ones, and that's what I like. Is like if I don't feel sore the next day, I feel like I didn't hit glute day hard enough. So how I do it is I do like one glute day, I take 2 days off. So for those 2 days, I'll either do like back and abs, or like cardio and back, and then glute day again. So for those 2 cardio and back days, I should be sore. If I wasn't sore, then I feel like maybe I'll take a break and then redo it or something like that. But like to me, I want to be able to feel sore. I know you're not always going to feel sore, but I just feel like I know for sure I hit what I was supposed to when I feel sore. Okay, so these ones are my RDLs. So for that, you just want to like go up to the bar, do like an okay weight. For me, like I like to start off with the 45s, and I do add like 10 pounds. I've been adding like 10 pounds to each side actually so far, but just do what you can. Again, around 5, 6 is when it should start getting hard. If you're going all the way to 12 and it's too easy, you need to add weight. So this one, you want to go just slightly past your knees and then bring it back up. You don't want to go all the way down. Like you want to just go just past your knees and then pull up like that. Okay, so this one was a different day. I did get new shoes, you guys, and let me tell you, getting different shoes that are flat. I know a lot of people like use Converse. I think these Nike ones are like really good. Like a lot of people be wearing these ones because they're nice and flat and they have good like ankle support. Now, the reason why you want like flat when you're lifting is so that like you can put pressure on your heels more. Like if you have running shoes and it has like a platform heel, that's not good. They're meant for running. They're meant to cushion your feet for running. But when you're lifting, you want to be like firm on the ground and be able to dig your heels into the ground like that. So for this one, I'm just starting off with like squats. Again, I added an extra 10 pound. If you can add a 10 pound weight to the sides, do it. So this is just something I've been adding in between sets. So this is for abs. So you just take like a kettlebell and you hold it over your head like this, and you can either do it like with both hands and then switch legs if you want to do that, or you can focus like on one at a time, like one side and then the other side. I like to do both. So just something I've been including like in between sets of my like squats and workouts, and it's just something for like to hit your lower abs, which I really like these. So this is another day, and this is also an ab exercise. So for these ones, you just obviously jump up there and then you lift your legs like that, so you can do it straight. Or there's other ways where you can go to the side and lift them in like a knee tuck position, which is nice. It really just depends like what part of your abs you're trying to hit, but all of them are good, so I would try doing all of them. Okay guys, so this is another day. Obviously it's a leg day. If you want to know where I got my leggings from, they're from Shein. They're so cute. Like, I love the ones that are like that. For leg day, I don't really usually recommend. These were kind of a mistake because I just put them in my gym bag and I didn't realize it was these ones, but honestly it was a sleigh. Still looked good, but it does feel like your ass is out. So like, if you go to a busy gym, y'all, just keep in mind with these ones, because like, you know, your underwear, if you're squatting, like, come on, like, you know, it could possibly come out, let me just say the least. That's what it feels like, so caution if you do get these, but they're super cute otherwise. Okay guys, so these are good mornings. I feel like these really help with like rounding the glutes more and really building, like, you know, a like defined back as well. Now this one, I do have 2 10s on each side. I actually didn't realize I had 2 10s on each side, but it's good. I mean, I can do it. So like, next time I'm going to just keep doing a 2 10s. That was honestly a mistake, but it's just funny how that worked out. I thought that I was like, damn, why are these so hard? But they're actually was because there was another one on there, so that's good. Pushed myself by accident, but I really like these. I wouldn't miss these. These are one of my favorites. I try and include these like every time. So these are called good mornings, and you want to have like a slight bend in your knee, and when you're up there, you just put your legs a little bit back further than the bar, and then you go down, because obviously the bar's on the path, so you can't change the path of the bar, so you just got to make sure that it's slightly behind the bar before you start. Honestly, looking at these, I could go further down lower. I feel like if I took one of the extra 10s off, I could go lower, because I think that's would be better form. So it's good to record yourself and like look back and watch what you can do better and what you need to work on and this and that. So yeah, if I were y'all, go lower, even if you have to lower the weight. That way you get like full range of motion. Okay, so here I'm doing RDLs again. So this one I did lower the weight to the 45, and then after I did add on, I think 2 10s after that, and it was a push with the 2 10s, I'm telling you. So where you can add extra weight, do it without losing form, and you want to keep your back kind of straight like that. You don't want to arch your back or curve it at all with these as well, just past your knee. So once you hit past your knee, that's when you can start going up, because if you go all the way to the ground, then you start using your back, and then that's why your back is going to start hurting in these. So remember, just past your knee and then up. So I did these kind of backwards. Really, you should be doing these like before your before your workout, before you're lifting, as a warm-up type thing, but whatever, I did them at the end. So this is really good for like your side hip adductors and stuff, and just like growing the muscle together. Honestly, I think these really help, so try and include these with the band whenever you can. They're really good to do at home too. So for these, I just grabbed the heaviest weight that you can lift. This one is 110 pounds. I did start like at 50, 80, and then you just work yourself up onto what you can do. Taking them off the shelf is the hardest part, but once you get into this stance and you start doing it, it's super easy. It does feel light, but even I struggle with putting it back and taking it off the freaking thing. I can lift it like no problem, which is so funny. But yeah, whatever way you can do, and then just I try and do like 4 sets of 12, but just push yourself. If you can do 15, do it. If you can try and go to 20, do it, especially for the last sets. Oh yeah, that was it for this workout. I do some other things, like I do hip thrusts, and there's some things I don't show, but I will show those in the other videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and you'll know, I'll see you in the next one.